The tale begins with a grand wedding feast, a celebration like no other. Gods and mortals gathered, celebrating the union of Peleus and Thetis, a sea nymph. Amidst the revelry, a golden apple inscribed for the fairest sparked chaos and envy. Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite each desired the prize, believing themselves to be the fairest. Zeus, wise but wary of the potential fallout, refused to judge the contest. Instead, he sent the goddesses to a shepherd named Paris, who lived on the plains of Troy, far from the divine squabbles. Each goddess offered Paris a bribe, hoping to sway his judgment in their favor. Hera promised him immense power, dominion over all nations, and unparalleled influence. Athena tempted him with the promise of wisdom and assured victory in every battle he would ever fight. But Aphrodite offered something far more enticing, the love of the most beautiful woman alive, Helen, wife of Menelaus, king of Sparta. Blinded by desire and captivated by her promise, Paris chose Aphrodite, sealing his fate. He sailed across the Aegean Sea, stealing Helen away to Troy, an act that would have dire consequences. The theft of Helen ignited a firestorm of anger and betrayal across Greece. Menelaus, enraged and heartbroken, called upon his brother Agamemnon, the powerful king of Mycenae, to aid him in his quest for revenge. Together they assembled a vast army, 1,000 ships strong, ready to wage war. The Greeks set sail for Troy, determined to reclaim Helen and unleash their wrath upon the city that had dared to shelter her abductor. Thus the stage was set for the legendary conflict known as the Trojan War, a war that would echo through the ages. The plains outside Troy became a stage for legendary battles, where the fate of heroes and nations was decided. Heroes emerged from both sides, their names etched in the annals of myth and history, their deeds immortalized in epic tales. Achilles, the near-invincible Greek warrior, fought with the fury of a god, his presence on the battlefield a beacon of terror for his enemies. His rage was unmatched, his prowess unparalleled, a force of nature that none could withstand. He carved a path of destruction through the Trojan ranks, leaving chaos and fear in his wake. Facing him was Hector, prince of Troy, a noble and valiant defender of his city, whose bravery was the heart of Troy's resistance. He fought not for glory, but for family, for honor, for his beloved Troy, embodying the spirit of his people. His courage inspired his men, even in the face of overwhelming odds, his leadership a beacon of hope. The clash between Achilles and Hector was a sight to behold. A whirlwind of bronze and blood, a duel that would echo through the ages. Their duel shook the very foundations of the earth, a testament to their strength and valor. For 10 long years, the war raged on. Neither side could claim victory. The Greeks, weary of endless battle, devised a cunning plan. They constructed a massive wooden horse, an offering of peace to the Trojans. Inside its hollow belly, however, hid a select group of Greek warriors led by the cunning Odysseus. The Trojans, believing the Greeks had finally admitted defeat, dragged the horse within their city walls. As night fell and the Trojans celebrated their supposed victory, the Greeks emerged from their wooden prison. They opened the city gates, allowing their comrades to swarm in. With the Greek army inside the city, Troy's fate was sealed. The cunning plan of the Trojan Horse had worked, and the Greeks were now in control. The Greeks unleashed their fury, their warriors fighting with relentless determination. The streets of Troy became a battlefield, echoing with the sounds of clashing swords and the cries of the fallen. The once great city was engulfed in flames, its streets running red with blood. The destruction was total, leaving nothing but ruins and memories of a once thriving civilization. Priam, the aged king of Troy, was slain. His death marked the end of an era, a tragic symbol of the city's downfall. His sons lay dead, including the noble Hector. The heroes of Troy had fallen, their bravery unable to save their beloved city. Helen, the woman who sparked the conflict, was returned to Menelaus. Her beauty had ignited a war, and now she was back with her husband, a symbol of the war's tragic cost. The Greeks set sail for home, victorious but forever marked by the horrors they had witnessed and inflicted. Their journey back was filled with reflections on the price of their victory. The Trojan War, a tale of love and loss, of courage and betrayal, of heroes and gods, echoed through the ages. It remains a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of pride, passion, and the relentless pursuit of power, forever etched in the annals of history.